It's the eve before the Masters, also known as the Par 3 contest, or as many would like to think of it, the final calm before the storm. Either way, a storm did take place today, but forget the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8. College football is starting their playoffs with the Final Four.
We had a pretty physical practice.
This is the best kind of like 3 days I've ever been around at a camp, with the tempo and the intensity.
I feel like things is clicking faster for us than it did in the spring.
I like how our guys compete.
Not only is the Fresno State football team gearing up for a new season, they're doing it with a brand new head coach, preparing for a new conference. Yet training camp is in full effect. The first weekend of the Bulldogs fall training camp is in the books.
Shout out to Steve McCrary of our technical staff.
Yes.
With Kentucky's win last night. He won a good chunk of change in the bracket.
Yes, he did. And Kentucky fans are also excited. They have nowhere to sit now because the couches are all burnt, but they are excited nevertheless. This year, the men's road to a championship was the most watched tournament in 18 years, putting the spotlight back on Kentucky after winning the title last night over Kansas. This afternoon, the Wildcats flew back. I guess I never understood why fans would start a riot after winning. I could maybe understand them losing, but winning? Why wouldn't you want to
And why burn couches?
Exactly. They must love sitting on the floor.
I guess.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Steve McCrary, not one of those involved in the riot.
I don't know. Do you still have a couch? NBA stacked team, powerful and athletic, with a freshman by the name of Anthony Davis running the show. But Kansas has some stars of their own who are anxious to go up against the best team in the country.
We didn't win the millions tonight.
No. Or else we wouldn't be here, right?
One of us probably might not be here, but we are talking about maybe some high numbers at softball tonight.
You're absolutely right. We got a conference little battle going on. This is BYU's first year in the Western Athletic Conference, and already the Cougars are the leaders in the WAC. Now this weekend, Fresno State will have a shot to take their spot, and it begins tonight with a doubleheader.
But we got to find a way to get the edge back at home. I think along with being a young team this year, we have not played with the same kind of intensity at home that we have on the road. We need to get the home field advantage back.
After Saturday's loss to San Jose State, the Bulldogs have now lost 14 home games since 2006 and are just 2-4 on their home turf this season.
There's a lot of Pat Hill haters. If you want to see somebody bleed up at the table, I'm bleeding right now, okay? If that makes everybody happy, fine. If people are missing the games because of Pat Hill, that's a shame. They should be coming to watch the team.
It might be chilly outside, but things got a little heated during today's press conference with head coach Pat Hill. The Fresno State football team is now off to a disappointing 3-6 start, which has fans and supporters on edge.
Santos joins us now. Big day on campus.
And I would say, this whole process has moved really fast.
It really has.
10 days ago, they had fired head coach Pat Hill, and today, Fresno got a glimpse of their new head football coach. Earlier this afternoon, Fresno State announced Tim DeRuyter as the Bulldogs' new head football coach.
Couldn't be more excited about this opportunity.
Right now, I'm fired up. He definitely revives it.
We're excited and we can't wait for it to start.
What a great day to be a Bulldog.
New head football coach Tim DeRuyter wants to bring the excitement back to Bulldog football. His plan in doing that involves heavy recruiting, discipline, and getting Bez, who will replace Pat Hill. The $1,000 question is, will the recruits stay? Will they come back and players come back for this next season? Yesterday, we heard from starting quarterback Derek Carr and running back Robbie Rouse.
I'm concerned about Bakersfield because it's some of the most unorthodox football you've ever seen. I think we have a pretty good game plan, but you never know.
Oh, if that doesn't get you pumped up for Championship Friday, I don't know what will. His first year as Fresno State's head basketball coach, Rodney Terry said his goal this season was to make the Dogs a better defensive team. Tonight, it looks like they're on their way. Pat Hill had Thanksgiving lunch ready for the players, and it was a perfect time to have my Bulldog correspondent, Derek Carr, ask his teammates what they were thankful for. This Christmas, King James is back, but this time he's a part of the most talked about trio since the Jonas Brothers.